My dearest friends, as the sun begins its gentle arc across the heavens once more, casting new light upon the world, let us pause together and tune into the subtle symphony of this precious moment. Today, let us open our hearts and minds to the profound wisdom that has, for millennia, offered solace and clarity to countless souls navigating the labyrinth of existence. It is a wisdom that cuts through the noise and clatter of our modern lives, pointing us back to the quiet, unwavering truth that resides within us all. In the hurly-burly of our daily grind, it's all too easy to feel like we're constantly running a race, chasing after fleeting desires, or trying to outrun the shadow of past regrets. We build castles in the air with our hopes and dreams, and then, just as quickly, find ourselves grappling with the bitter pill of disappointment when reality doesn't quite measure up. But the Buddha, with a clarity that cuts like a diamond, taught us that true peace isn't found in the relentless pursuit of external things, nor in the frantic avoidance of what we deem unpleasant. No, real serenity, that deep, abiding calm, lies in understanding the very nature of things as they are. It's about seeing through the veil of illusion that often colors our perception, allowing us to greet each moment, come what may, with an open heart and a clear mind. Consider for a moment the breath, that faithful companion that has been with you since the very first gasp of life, and will remain until the last. It asks for nothing, yet gives everything. It is a constant anchor in the ever-flowing river of time. When the mind becomes a tempest in a teapot, when the waves of anxiety or anger threaten to capsize your inner vessel, turn your attention to this simple, profound rhythm. Feel the cool air enter, the warm air leave. This isn't a mere breathing exercise, it's a homecoming. It's an invitation to step off the merry-go-round of incessant thinking, to put down the heavy burdens of yesterday and tomorrow, and to simply be here, now. In this present moment, devoid of judgment or expectation, you are whole, complete, and utterly safe. There's no need to move mountains or split hairs, just breathe, and let the sheer wonder of being alive wash over you. Our lives, much like a grand tapestry, are woven with threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure, meeting and parting. Yet, we often cling so tightly to the vibrant, pleasing threads, recoiling from those that are darker or rougher to the touch. This clinging, this insistent demand that life should always be smooth sailing, is where we often trip ourselves up. The Buddha's timeless teaching on impermanence reminds us that everything, without exception, is in a constant state of flux. Like the seasons that turn without fail, like the clouds that drift across the sky, like the very cells of our bodies that are renewed each day, nothing stays the same. To resist this fundamental truth is like trying to hold onto water in an open hand. It will inevitably slip through your fingers, leaving you feeling empty and frustrated. Instead, what if we were to loosen our grip, just a little? What if we were to see the writing on the wall, not as a cause for despair, but as an invitation to truly live? When we acknowledge that good times will pass, we can savor them more deeply, truly drinking them in. When we understand that difficult times, too, will eventually dissipate like morning mist, we can face them with greater courage and resilience, knowing that this too shall pass. This isn't about resignation, it's about liberation. It's about having the inner wisdom to let bygones be bygones and the foresight to understand that even the most cherished moments are transient. It's giving life the space to unfold in its own inimitable way, without our constant micromanagement, without trying to force a square peg into a round hole. In our bustling world, where comparisons are rife and self-criticism often runs deep, it's easy to fall prey to the notion that we are not enough, that we need to be more, do more, have more. But the Buddha's path is one of profound compassion, starting with ourselves. Before we can genuinely extend a helping hand or offer a kind word to another, we must first learn to be a friend to ourselves. Treat your own heart with the same tenderness you would offer a beloved child. When you stumble, as all human beings do, don't let the inner critic run roughshod over you. Instead, acknowledge the pain, the imperfection, the misstep, and then offer yourself a moment of gentle understanding. Speak to yourself with kindness, reminding yourself that you are doing the best you can with the tools you have, just like everyone else walking this earthly path. This self-compassion is not self-indulgence, it is the very bedrock upon which all true empathy for others is built. It's setting a good example for yourself, if you will, nurturing the wellspring of inner strength. And from that place of inner kindness, let it ripple outwards. Look at your fellow travelers on this journey of life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, even those you find challenging. Each one is, in their own unique way, wrestling with their own share of joys and sorrows, hopes and fears. Each one, beneath the surface, longs for happiness and freedom from suffering. When you find yourself at loggerheads with someone, or feel a wave of irritation rising, pause. Try, for a moment, to see the world through their eyes, to understand the burdens they might be carrying, the battles they might be fighting in silence. This isn't about condoning harmful actions, but about cultivating a deeper understanding, a broader perspective. It's about extending the hand of loving kindness, even if only in your heart, wishing them well, wishing them peace, wishing them freedom from suffering. This simple act can dissolve mountains of animosity and build bridges where walls once stood. It's about living up to the golden rule, day in and day out. Remember, the path to inner peace is not a sudden leap but a gradual unfolding, like a lotus flower blooming in the mud. It demands patience, diligence, and a willingness to pick yourself up when you inevitably stumble. There will be days when mindfulness feels like a distant shore, when your temper gets the better of you, or when old habits rear their ugly heads. These are not failures, they are opportunities to begin again, to learn, to refine your practice. Each moment presents a fresh canvas upon which you can paint a new stroke of awareness, a new act of kindness, a new choice rooted in wisdom. It's about keeping an ear to the ground for that inner voice of wisdom, rather than getting caught up in the clamor of external demands. So, as you step forth into the day ahead, carry these simple yet profound truths in your heart. Let your breath be your anchor, impermanence your teacher, and compassion your guide. Face challenges with equanimity, knowing that while you may not control the winds, you can always adjust your sails. Celebrate the small joys, knowing they are precious and fleeting. And most importantly, be gentle with yourself and with others, remembering that we are all, in our own unique ways, just trying to find our way home. May your day be filled with peace, clarity, and an abundance of genuine happiness. Go forth and let your light shine, for the world is brighter for your presence. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering.